else came?
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines, that's so sweet of you.
And Lincoln.
Lincoln.
I'll be in Kansas City tomorrow.
And, yeah, I mean, that's really awesome that you guys drove them for this. And,
Barb, I can drive to Alaska to see you.
so, we used to live in Madison for 30 years, and now we live in Scottsdale, and if any of you ever come to Arizona, we'd love to see you. And I have a little program. Oh my God. Greg says, I can't believe you're doing this. I go, well, I think in my life before I wasn't a performer. Now my daughter, I'm living vicariously through her, who, as you know, is an amazing singer who's performing tonight. And in 3 weeks she's performing. She's flown all over the country performing and singing and inspiring people to live their life to the fullest, and in spite of having, you know, a disease that will not identify who she is. And she's a pretty amazing girl. I'm so proud of her. And I couldn't even practice because I thought she would say, Mom, you can't do this.
We're forewarned.
Start with I was top choir. Maylocks and nose drops and needles for knitting, walkers and handrails and new dental fittings, bundles of newspapers tied up in string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cadillacs and cataracts and hearing aids and glasses, hip surgeries and shingles and other various rashes, pacemakers, golf carts, and porches with swings. These are a few of my favorite things. Hot tea and ice packs and corn pads for bunions, no spicy hot foods or food cooked with onions, bathrobes and heating pads and hot meals they'll bring. These are a few of my favorite things. Back pains, confused brains, and no fear of sinning, thin bones and fractures and hair that is thinning. And we won't mention our short shrunken frames. We remember our favorite things. When the pipes leak, when the bones creak, when the knees go bad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so sad. When the joints ache, when the hips break, when the eyes grow dim, then I remember the great life I've had, and then I don't feel so grim. I want you to get your money's worth. This is a poem I wrote for you guys. There is just this one, and there will only be one, the Westside High School class of 1971. That we cannot change, at least that's what I see. We are like a family, that's the least we should be. Some of us have had hard lives, others have not, but we all have something to share, a little or a lot. Some got more than they deserve, some deserve better. We all should make this time to call, to email, or write a letter. A family, that's what we are, diverse we can proclaim. On different roads we choose to run, our paths were not the same. Some searched for answers and found them, some are searching still. Some had trouble choosing a path and others always will. Some searched for miracles, a life to heal or cure. Their time was spent in love, so caring and so pure. Some nursed others back to health, to others their life they gave.
Some need help in nursing now, their lives we need to save. Our chances to be together grow smaller with every day. Our times to spend with one another, they swiftly fly away. So let our past be remembered. It is our history to all. Dig up those Facebook pictures and post them on your wall. A family, that's what we are. Different as night and day. How wonderful that we're together in this very special way. We will never be outdone, the class of 1970.
Well,
Now it's time for your program.
Barb.
Now the memories are coming back.
You got a story.
I have to say that Barb and I lived about a block from each other, and we spent a lot of time when we were 13 and 14 with drama and commiserating about our parents. Barb's parents were Jewish, my parents were Greek, and they wouldn't let us do a darn thing, and they didn't like, boyfriends at all. And so we spent a lot of time with drama and commiserating. And then as you were singing, I remembered in 6th grade, you singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
No, that was in like 5th. That was
Oh.
in
4th grade.
And I put glitter on your shoes for you.
Who was your class? I was Dorothy.
Yeah, you were Dorothy, and Bob Herstead was the tin man or something. And you had those red shoes, and we put glitter on them in my basement.
Yeah. So that's what I remember is Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yep.
That's the most vivid memory I have is singing. And the hope and the joy.
Hey, Brad, why do all our stories end with one of us getting sick?
I want to hear this stop in the
And I have to show you this. I haven't opened it, but I used to work in the lunchroom.
You saved it?
Oh, waste of time.
I was a teacher, and then I became an assistant just so I could get health insurance for Lindsay. So I did lunchroom duty, and my favorite thing was the